Hey, this is Adam with Theros Media, and today we're looking at a company out of Toledo, A1 Heating and Home Improvement. So, found their ad in Google. It was for ductless heating cooling system, and they're advertising humidifiers with a new furnace. So, obviously, the ad doesn't play into what the keyword is. Keyword pruning is definitely a good thing to do. I'm not sure if you do ductless systems or not. I haven't taken a look at the website yet. I'm going to go through that in a little bit. But you don't want to be advertising for something that's not relevant to the keyword you're bidding on. This is an expensive keyword as well, so that makes it doubly bad because you're paying a lot. This keyword probably is somewhere in the neighborhood of $5 a click, something like that, and $600 a conversion. So it's a pretty expensive keyword. And actually, no, that's not wrong. That's not right. The clicks are like $20 for this one, I believe. I'll look at that, but it's not relevant. The ad is not speaking to the keyword, and the landing page, as of right now, it's going to the home page, is not relevant to the ad. So those two things you definitely want to fix. You want to have keyword relevant ads, and then ad relevant landing pages. Those are two big things. UTM tracking will be helpful. I do not believe that's being done. I've been clicking around the website. I don't see any UTM codes at all. I've tried to find it in Google again. Couldn't find any UTM tracking here with the Google My Business. So usually if the Google My Business doesn't have UTM tracking from one to the other, from Google My Business to the website, then the ads usually don't as well. That's a little assumption, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say it doesn't. UTM tracking helps narrow down the keywords that are actually working for you in your Google Analytics. So you want to have that. This pop-up is not very good if you're advertising. You don't want to scare people away clicking around the website. So the ads can be improved. The landing page can definitely be improved. And I don't even know if you do mini split air conditioners. So it doesn't say anywhere on your website that you do. Humidifiers, air conditioning. It might be on the air conditioning page. Let's see. Heat pumps. You're getting closer. I probably had to call and see, but it doesn't look like you do at all. So I'm not sure why you're advertising for ductless. So narrowing down the keywords you want to advertise for, not just spraying and praying, that's what I call it, can definitely help you double your conversions. Landing pages as well. Landing pages are they're used all over in online, but they help specifically with your advertising. I think they were designed for advertising because you're focused on one goal on that page. So creating a landing page that's ad relevant would definitely help your conversions. Your Google homepage doesn't look very good. It looks like you're promoting your reviews some, but the reviews can be better, especially on all the other platforms. 1.5 stars on Yelp, you need to get that up. And down at the bottom, you'll see things that don't actually relate to their business. So let's see, this BBB might be their business, but from the looks of it, you can't tell. Because if this Atlas Heating company is your business, then you're it might. I'll check the location, see if they're close to each other, but it might not be. So, yeah, we do something called online reputation management, which helps clean up the homepage of Google, pushing down things that aren't relevant, pushing up things you want to see, pushing down bad reviews off of. You can push that off of Google, so you can do things like that. So when people research your business, they see 1.5 stars on Yelp. That's not very good for them. 4.2 stars is not bad. I like the realness of your reviews. So if you go in the reviews, you'll see that these are actual people. You responded to every single one of them, which is great. I thought you responded to every single one of them. I guess I only looked at the first couple, but you should respond to every single one of them, even the critical ones. not just saying thank you. Give them a personal, hey, John, it was great helping you. I'm glad we could help you with whatever it was. Make sure you change your filter every two months, whatever it is. Being personalized a little bit helps a long way. We've gotten jobs. I know we've gotten jobs because I've actually helped someone do their whole. I think we did 8 hyperheat, 8 zones, and it was a hyperheat system. So the job ended up being like 32 grand because he put UV lights on all the systems. So we did that just by responding to all the reviews on Google. He told me specifically, he said, "Hey Adam, um, your company's not the least expensive, but I went with you specifically. One, I had a relationship with him. The sale took a year. I followed up with him, made sure he was, still looking, all that type of stuff. Initially, I did the estimate. Sale took a year to do because he wasn't ready then. It was more expensive than he was realizing. Then he had a death in the family, but followed up with him still. He told me specifically, I went with you all because you responded to everybody, even the bad ones on Google. You responded, made sure it was trying to be right, and I want to work with someone like that. So that's definitely a good thing you want to do. Plus, it helps you with your SEO for your Google My Business. So the BBD doesn't match, so you can actually push that down if it's not the right one. Push it up if it is. You have Facebook advertising running, but you don't have a Facebook pixel on your website, which is a little odd. So you want to install a Facebook pixel that'll help you with your advertising. You can remarket to people who've been to your site based on where they go. So you can remarket to furnace, people who've been to your furnace page with just furnace advertising, boiler page with just boiler advertising, etc., etc. So you're not spraying and praying, you're targeting, you're hyper focused on what you want to do. But I like landing pages because you can remarket to people who've been to that landing page from whatever keyword, so you know what keyword they go to the landing page with, show them advertising based on that keyword. It's a very, very good combination. So you are advertising. Let's see if your Facebook page is updated pretty frequently. It looks like you skipped a couple pages. So um, once a week is probably what the cadence you want to be at. Once a week, it looks like you haven't updated your page in about a month. So just planning it out, having a little planning involved. And if you have something like Bird Eye, you can push those reviews to Facebook to update your Facebook page. And that's helped us a lot. I know in the past, our Facebook page has been dormant for years, and we still advertise with it, which was fine. Then we use something like Bird Eye or Nearby Now to push those reviews to Facebook. Didn't have to worry about the content anymore on Facebook. It's a lazy way of doing it, but it's the way I prefer because I do not like posting on Facebook a ton. It's just, yeah, it's just one more thing you have to do, especially when you're running the business. Now, running the agency, we can help you with that, make the content relevant to you. But if you don't want to do that, just posting your reviews on Facebook is helpful. And the advertising on Facebook is going to a website that you do not own, which is not good. Typically, if you have an article you want to advertise to people, you want to make this is your article on their website, which is, I guess, okay. But you want to make sure you are advertising to your actual page. I see that you hyperlinked here to Furnace. Okay, just a quick tidbit for SEO. I get that you want to rank for those keywords in your area, and Furnace is fine. It'd be more helpful, relevant if you link to your Furnace page with the keyword Furnace, with the anchor text Furnace. And I don't think very many people are searching Furnace in your area, so just the keyword Furnace. Through anchor text, you want to make that furnace installation, furnace repair, furnace service. The just furnace, I mean, it's relevant. It's not really relevant to your homepage, but it's relevant to you. And I don't like linking the home pages because depending on the DR of this, the um, domain ranking, domain authority, the relevancy of the page. So that's good anchor text. Oh shoot, it's going to your profile on their page. Okay. Furnace is not good. Well, it's fine. It's just it can be more relevant to your business, and you can rank it. You can link it to your furnace page to help your furnace page rank better. So those are a quick tidbit for SEO. I know this isn't an SEO video, but that would definitely help you. We are specialists in that. So the online, I'm not. So their anchor text is all is all screwy. Whoever did this for you didn't do you a service. So just tidbits for me. Anyway, back to the advertising. Build a landing page for it. It at best, you know, at worst, send it to your mini split page. At best, build a landing page to it. Also, when you're going to your website, you want to have something they can get in contact with you. Here, there's no call to action. This doesn't link anywhere. This doesn't link anywhere. There's no form here. So you're making it hard for people to get in contact with you. Make it easy for them. Put a form right on the page, especially if you're advertising for it. Special offers, goes to a special offer page. Nothing. You have to go to your contact page to have someone reach out to you. Not very good. Anyway, landing pages, making sure your ads are relevant, your keywords are relevant to what you're advertising for, would be super helpful. Facebook Pixel install on your page, especially so you can remarket to people who've been to your page from your advertising. All those, a number of things can help. I'll just stick with those four for right now. The main one, building landing page. Actually, no, let's stick to the beginning. The main one, make your ads relevant to the keywords, and then a landing page, and then remarketing. Hopefully that helps. Talk to you soon.